Good morning. Time now is 8:49. Let's get you a final check of the forecast this morning for our Sunday. Here, of course, is our East Providence camera looking over at Providence. Weather's looking good here. Blend of sun and clouds across the area for the day today, and similar story in Newport as, of course, the International Boat Show is going on for the final day. Weather's looking pretty good for that. In the mid-60s now. Winds are on the lighter side. Temperatures across the board were in the 60s for the most part. 59 in Taunton, but we'll all be in the 70s as we go into the afternoon hours. Radar's quiet for now, though. Wouldn't be surprised to see a couple showers pop up on this during the afternoon. We have kind of a weak disturbance in the atmosphere passing on through. Could help spark off some of those showers. And that's my first three key thing here. Looking at a few afternoon showers for today, then turning a little bit warmer at times for the week ahead, and also looking at a mainly dry stretch in the 7-day forecast as well. We do need some rainfall. Some parts of our area, mainly along the south coast, South County over towards parts of the Cape, they're in a moderate drought. So we could use some rainfall, not seeing a whole lot of opportunities, but a few showers here and there, and we'll take what we can get. Here's that weak disturbance overhead the northeast. That'll help to kind of spark things off during the afternoon. When you combine that disturbance, you need like a trigger mechanism to kind of get some activity going. It'll act as that when you combine the daytime heating, the heat of the day, the warmest part of the day in the early afternoon hours. That'll help to kind of spark off some of those quick little downpours. And here's 1 p.m. You can see what I'm talking about. Isolated in nature, not everyone's going to see one, but certainly the chances there, some embedded downpours as well at times making their way through. They won't last long, maybe 5, 10, 15 minutes, maybe even a rumble of thunder possible as well. The main timing would be any time between about 1 p.m. through about 6 or 7, and then things should kind of quiet on down. You can see 6 p.m. here. General idea is whatever activity is out there will be making its way down towards the south coast and eventually offshore. So again, not really a huge deal, but just be mindful of that if you have any outdoor plans for the afternoon. Here's 9 p.m., much quieter. And then as we go overnight into tomorrow, for many people heading back to work and school Monday morning, looking at some early morning fog here across the bay and also into Bristol County. So that'll be around for the early morning hours, and then the sunshine should take over for the bulk of the day with a blend of sun and clouds for the afternoon. Here's 2 p.m. looking at mainly quiet conditions for us on Monday, and that looks to be the theme actually as we go forward into Tuesday as well. But for today, just recapping things a bit, mostly sunny. Maybe a late day shower or thunderstorm. Again, most areas may not see anything at all, but just keep that in mind. For tonight, staying dry, but some fog after midnight towards daybreak on Monday. And then for Monday, that early morning fog transitions to some sunshine with temperatures in the 70s. Warmest areas, of course, inland, maybe a little bit cooler at the shoreline. But average high this time of year is about 77 at the airport, at T.F. Green Airport. So certainly we'll be close to that for not only today, but also for tomorrow. Bay forecast for today, if you're heading out in the water, really no big weather concerns here. Waves about 2 feet or so, and generally quiet. Just watch for a late day shower or storm. Here's that 7-day forecast for you. And as I mentioned, things are pretty good. Next several days, not tracking any kind of big storms, but a few showers possible early Thursday. That's the coolest day of the week, mid-70s, and then looking at a nice warm-up for Friday near 80, and then much cooler as we go into Saturday near 70 with dry skies. Full 7-day as always. You can find it on our website at WPRI.com.